லைஃப் கொடுத்து
முன்னாடி நெட் கனெக்ஷன் ஆகும்.
அது டைட்டில் மாறிடுச்சு சார். நெட் வராமல் போயிடுச்சு.
நெட் வரணும்.
போயிட்டு
all for this wonderful occasion. First of all, I would like to thank our staff members and our management to arrange such kind of seminar to give the industry knowledge, latest knowledge from the industry side to their students. It's really a appreciable one. Now, let us join for our seminar switching and routing. In this session, we are going to discuss about, we are not going to, it is not a usual seminar. I would like to take it in a different way. That means it's not like your book, it's not like a theoretical one. What is happening in real time, as per the real time, I have something, by that you can get some knowledge about this switching and routing. The objective of this seminar is LAN designing, switching and routing. LAN designing, switching and routing. Actually within 1 hour you cannot learn what is designing, what is switching, routing, everything, but you can get an overall knowledge about this. So without much expectation, if you listen something, you can get something. If you have any queries, you please stop me, and that moment itself you can raise your hands and you can ask your queries if there is anything. I am ready to fulfill your queries immediately. LAN design is how switch networks support small and medium sized business. Where first of all, we would like to know what is the purpose of network. How many of you using mobile phone, internet? I hope everyone. More than 99% students are using internet, right? Not only for routing and switching is, network is not only for internet, for intranet purpose. For floor to next floor, maybe in multiple places within a geographical area or out of geographical area. So within your company, how you can communicate without internet? For that purpose also we are using networking. Networking means interconnecting multiple devices. In the old manner or at your book, there may be the definition as networking means interconnection of computers. But actually nowadays it is not interconnection of computers, it is interconnection of communication devices. Nowadays communication devices are beyond switches, beyond computers. Now a lot of IoT devices, IoT things are here. So interconnection of communication devices are called networks. Next one is switching and routing environment. Everyone is second and third year. Now only somebody may. So I am not going in depth about layer 2, layer 3 and all. I hope you know. We can segregate the network into 7 layers. Those things will be studied in your theoretical things. I don't want to go inside that. Only practical thing I want to discuss. You can at the picture you can see switches and routers. In a symbol you used to put router as don't care. In real time, switches and routers look like same. It's here only by categorized layer 1, which is called hub. Hub is having any intelligence, no intelligence. it doesn't have any intelligence, but switch is having some intelligence. What intelligence means? It senses the data. How does it sense any data? It senses the data based on the data originate or based on the instructions given to the switch. It forwards the traffic or it switch the packet to other network or other switch or other ways. Next, after the switch, I will show everything. After the switch, we have router. The function of router is routing the packet or routing the packet. Before we go to the network, I would like to, everyone knows that, I would like to discuss about our day-to-day activities. Coming holiday or coming weekend or coming summer vacation, where do you want to go? Just to plan anyone city or anyone tourist spot. Can you name the anyone location? Which location you want to go? Anyone volunteer, please stand up and tell me. Pardon? Wonderla. Okay, where is Wonderla is located? Near Bangalore. Okay. How will you go Bangalore or how will you go back Wonderla? You don't need to tell much elaborately, just short form. By? So your medium is bus, right? So through bus or through train, you are going either bus. If bus is not feasible, you are going to going with the train. Okay. How will you go? Actually, you are at SIMATS. From SIMATS to Wonderla, how will you go? Tell me. As per your knowledge.
I go to main gate and through that I go to Coimbatore and then
very good. You are going to first you are reaching your main gate. From your main gate you are reaching to Coimbatore bus stand. Then after that you are catching the bus and you are going to reach the Bangalore. After that from the auto or something, you don't know in which mode you are going to do. Based on the location, based on the situation, you are going to take decision, right? Very good. So consider this scenario. Consider this scenario. We know the destination. Actually, he knows the destination as Wonderla. He don't know, okay, what is the kilometer to reach the destination. Exactly how much kilometer is there to reach the destination. Okay, which bus he is going to utilize, he don't know. At which time he is going to travel, he don't know. So approximately, he knows the starting point and ending point. He knows the starting point and ending point. Like that, in our network, our device knows we have to send the data to the destination. But our device doesn't have any intelligence, okay, through which route we have to go. We don't know, bus will go through this 8-way or some other way. The train will go through Bangalore or Salem, Bangalore, or some other, directly through Hyderabad, then Hyderabad to Bangalore. He don't know the route. So he doesn't have any knowledge, he doesn't care about the knowledge of the route. So first if he go to the gate, that is his knowledge. He can go to the gate. From gate, he will catch any vehicle. From that, he will reach bus stand. So any vehicle, that is a carrier. The carrier means consider an auto. Automan doesn't know the route. If he is a new automan, he doesn't know the route. Then how he will go? There are some guidance in the roadside. Coimbatore, go straight 40 km, 30 km, then take left 2 km, then take right 5 km. So every junction there is a route map or route board. Okay, like that in our network, in every network junction there is a router. The router knows, okay, where is the nearby place? Where is the nearby place? So because my router is connected with, consider, consider this diagram. This is your computer. Consider this diagram. In this, Your computer wants to send the data to some other location, beyond this network. Showcase over here, beyond this network in this location. So your computer does, your switch also doesn't know the route, because switch is used only for LAN purpose. It is a limited within the limited geographical area. Switch works. For example, within 100 meter, within 200 meter, within 300 meter, it works. Beyond that, not use. As per your critical value, you can use switch maximum of 100 meters. But nowadays we have coordinate technology to extend those switching method. So by that we can extend up to 200 meters. Okay, fine. Or if you have fiber, you can use some kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer. If you are using single mode fiber, you can use up to 2.5 kilometer. If you are using multi-mode fiber, we can use up to 13 kilometer. Fine. So this computer doesn't know the knowledge. So whatever the data comes to this switch also doesn't know where it has to be sent. But the switch will sense what is the network address of the computer. We know that every computer is having the address. How we are having physical address for our homes, like that every computer is having one logical address as well as one physical address. Physical address is called MAC address and logical address is called IP address. We have classification of IP and all, class A, class B, class C and class D. Most of us in our home we are using class A or class C IP address at our home. So the switch will switch is having two categories. One is layer 2 switch and layer 3 switch. Layer 2 switch means it understands only the physical address of the computer. It understands only the physical address of the computer. If the physical address is known physical address, for example, computer 1 wants to send data to computer 2, the computer 2 and computer 1 and computer 0's MAC address will be stored in the switch. Based on the storage, based on the table is called the CAM table. Based on the MAC address table, simply for your understanding, I'm telling it's a MAC address table. Based on the MAC address table, it will refer whether the computer is connected to the local network or not. Local network means, consider I am the switch. I will check what data is coming from computer 1. Destination is computer 2. Okay, I will check my database. If my database is there, what I will do is, in my database, if the computer 2 is registered, directly I will route the data. If I don't know, what I will do is, I will flood the data. Switch will flood the data all over the network except the port which the source computer is connected. Except the port which the source computer is connected. For example, switch is having 24 ports. I will show the switch. Just an example, I will show one switch. Consider the switch. This is a packet tracer. You can see it at your home itself. Consider the switch. This is the front portion of the switch. First off is the front portion of the switch. This is the back portion of the switch. Back side of the switch. So consider computer 1 is connected with the port number 1. Computer 2 is connected with the port number 12. This is a 24 port switch. If you count this, you will have the 24 ports. So except port number 1, for the remaining all the ports, whether the computer is connected or not, it will flood the data with the MAC address. So all the computers will receive the particular packet. Which computer is having the destination address, that computer can decrypt the data and accept the data and it can read the data. Suppose the computer doesn't have that particular MAC address, it cannot decrypt the data as well as it cannot read data. So like this only it is going. If time permits, I do showcase this in the real time. I mean in the laboratory, as well as one switch I have connected at my office. If possible, I do take the remote and I show you the real time switch, how it works. Okay, how the data, MAC address table, then ARP table and so on, I will show you. But now we will go as per the order. We are calling this previously, the internet is previously we used to called that as WAN, internet, like that. Nowadays, there is no much difference between intranet and internet. For example, consider any one company or Savitha University may be at Chennai. Some in future, the Savitha University may be at Delhi. One more campus may be at Delhi. One more campus may be at US or UK, wherever it is. Right? At the time, if they want to call that UK university or UK branch or US branch or some other branch, like that, some software companies are also there, right? So we don't need to use internet, because if you are using internet, your data is forwarding to the public network. Always public network is vulnerable. Public network is vulnerable. Maybe a natural calamity, whatever it is. So what we have to do is, nowadays what we are calling is, in advanced manner, nowadays the internet is no border for our network. If we can, campus is connected beyond your network. Nowadays public telephone network model, we are calling it as PSK network. If you are using internet, direct internet only, we are using internet, commonly it is called as internet, otherwise it is WAN. Anyhow, a small and medium network will be like this. Network can be designed based on the number of users, based on our resource, based on our usage. Simply buying the switch and create the network is not a simple thing. We have to put a lot of money behind that. So always money is important. Money is the key point wherever you are establishing your infrastructure. So money is also important. That's why, based on the size of the organization, we have to create the network. Just see this hierarchy network. The internet is connected with the router. The router is just one line. The router is connected with the core switch. Core switch is connected with the distribution switch. Distribution switch is connected with the access switch. What is core switch? What is distribution switch? What is access switch? Everything in switch. The access switch means it is connected directly with the user. It is directly connected with the user. That means it provides the access to the user. It provides the network access to the user. That is why it is called as access switch. Then distribution switch. All the traffic is distributed among all the switches. Those switches are called distribution switch. Then core switch. The main switch, which is connected with the LAN and internet, is called core switch. There is some capability, different capabilities are there for each and every switch. Core switch means surely it will be the layer 3 switch. Layer 3 switch with all the functionalities. Then you can ask, okay sir, you have told everything is okay, then why they have given two things, everything. In every switch they are giving 2 numbers. What is the purpose? Always we have plans. We have 2 plans, right? If plan A fails, thousands of students are at our university. If suppose one switch is failed, what will happen? The entire network will get failed, right? The entire network will get failed. To avoid such kind of scenarios, we are using failover method. For that purpose only, we are using 2 switches for each and every layer, each and every functionality. You can see one small round, right? Small circle. What is the meaning of this circle? Anybody knows? But no, it is bundled. Bundled means one switch 1 without any interruption, without any delay. How we can configure this? That is I will tell how we are configuring. See, this is a layer core switch. This is a distribution switch. This is the access switch. Through the access switch, we are connected with the computer directly, or if say any computer is connected with the phone, through the phone also we can connect with the computer. You can ask, still we are using phone? Yes, we are using phone in the corporates. Every desk is having phone. So in a single line, we can connect a phone as well as VoIP phone, voice over internet protocol phone, as well as a computer in a single connection. Yes. That circle is called stacking. That circle, the meaning of the circle is called stacking. What is stacking? Usually, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 switches here. 5 switches are connected stackwise. What is stackwise means? If one switch fails, there is a specialized program integrated with the switch itself. Not all the switches are having this capability. Some high-end switches nowadays, high-end switches. For example, catalyst switch, Cisco Nexus switch, catalyst switch, are having this capability. While we are purchasing itself, we have to get this capability. Otherwise, we cannot add it separately. All the switches will be connected together with a specialized cable. This is called stack cable. If you are connecting the stack cable, automatically the priority will be taken. Priority, we can also set the priority. Otherwise, we can give the priority like this. If time permits, I will show the priority. What I have connected over there is stackable switch only. So, if you switch one automatically, switch one fails due to power failure or due to some electrical failure, whatever it is, electrical failure, or it bursts something, it doesn't affect the network. Automatically, within next 30 milliseconds, automatically the next switch will take care of the first switch one. That is called stacking. But that is the purpose of stacking. Okay. How switch works? How switch works? How many of you having understand about the switch functionality? Anybody having any understanding? No one? Okay, fine. Whatever the data we are feeding to the computer, if you are pressing one key in the computer, automatically you are generating minimum 8 bit of data, right? To the computer. 8 bit of, 1 byte of data to the computer, minimum. Like that, consider you are having a one word processor file. It may have some 20 KB or 30 KB, 30 kilobytes, not bits, kilobyte of data. So consider the bits. Those bits, consider one MB file. Consider 1 megabyte file. 1 megabyte means it is 8 megabits, right? So that much bit, that much file cannot be sent as a single shot. So we have to segregate the file into, we have to divide the file into small slices. Small slices. How we don't need to slice those things. Simply we are saving and sending. Our computer network interface card will do that work. For that we have some algorithms and programs. So those slices will be called as frames. Those slices will be called as frames. So each frame will be sent to the destination. I mean, here what is the destination? We can send single frame capacity. This is called per second. How many windows we are sending to the destination? That capacity is called windowing time. Window time. It is called, what is window time? Source to destination in a particular time. How many number of frames are being forwarded is called windowing time. It may not be asked with your examination, but surely at your interview they will ask you. It's called windowing time. Then what is packet, sir? Always we used to call that as packet. On in network means everybody will say that data is forwarded by 10 or 12, 15, whatever it is. Okay, those frames will be combined and it will be bundled. That is called the packet. Consider a diskette packet. Consider a diskette packet. Diskette is a data or frame. Consider one diskette is a frame. Like that, diskettes around 7 to 12 diskettes we are having nowadays, right? So combining 7 diskette and putting one packet and we are sending. Okay, that is called packet. So diskette is considered, diskette is the frame, that whole packet is a packet. In the destination, they are in the company, they are segregating together everything. At our user end, we are removing all the covers and enjoying the frames. I mean enjoying the data. In LAN, switch is forwarding using the frame forwarding method. Frame forwarding method. Consider that always switch knows relay to switch understands only frame MAC address. Based on that, which port we have to send it. It doesn't know the port, it doesn't know the destination port, it just spreads to everywhere. Who is having the exact MAC address, exact receiver, that receiver understands and he accepts. Remaining persons will destroy the packet. You can ask one question over here. How the packet is destroyed in the network? Because all the things are in the wired network. How the packets are destroyed? sending the data in the form of electromagnetic waveform. Each and every electromagnetic waveform having some magnitude and some voltage. After some time, automatically that magnitude will get 0 volt. That means it is disappeared. We are calling it as a disappearing or data discarded. In technical term, it is data discarding. Okay, fine. In frame forwarding, LAN switch makes some power issue. Anyway, I will continue. No issues. In LAN switch, data is forwarded through the port. If it doesn't understand the port, it floods. As we said earlier, data forwarded. Suppose it forwards everywhere. Consider the destination is not present at the local network. The destination is present at the foreign network. What will check is, if it is a layer 3 switch, it checks the IP address. If it is a layer 2, so far what I explained is layer 2 switch. Layer 2 means it doesn't understand IP address because IP address is the layer 3 address. MAC address is the layer 1. So layer 2 switch understand layer 1. Layer 3 switch understand only IP address. It doesn't understand it doesn't understand the MAC address. Layer 3 switch understand the IP address. IP address is having every IP address, maybe IPv4 address or IPv6 address. We have two kind of IP address, IPv4 and IPv6. In the olden days we use IPv4 address, but also we are using. In modern technology, even for your mobile phones, they are using IPv6 address. IPv6 is for the capacity increase, improvement. They are using IPv6 address. Don't care about that now. We are using switching now. IPv4 address is having two segments. One is network segment, another one is host segment. I mean, one part of the IP address denotes the network. One part of the IP address denotes